just waking up to all the joy that you've outgrown. Memories I can't.
I've got the Nexus standard MP V3 Plus here. This is basically a Frankenstein type bastard son of the V2 and the V3.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Merged together, yeah, like some kind of transhumanist project. Why did I get this? Because firstly, I have to buy every Nexus machine that's made because I'm mentally ill. Secondly, I want to be able to use it on the river with the VCO, because the VCO is faster than the dual tone which is on the V2. And this has got iron reject on it. The V3 hasn't, okay? I've ground balanced it. I wanted to just take it straight down to the river, not really talk about it or do anything. I wanted to go down to the river, I wanted to find stuff and that be the end of it. But the tide times are crap. So I thought what I would do, I just want to show something, you know, the audio, how you quieten it down, and then the VCO is just really nice in iron reject mode. Okay, so I've turned the meter off because in iron I don't need it. I'm going to turn the VCO on. Okay, we got this iron nail here. Okay, so that's all metal audio. I like to call it standard audio, but it's all metal audio. When I put iron reject on, look. Okay, all metal audio. Iron reject. Got a silver sixpence here. That's a relatively large nail, okay? Standard audio, or now what I would call dual audio, because you've got the non-ferrous and the ferrous combined. Iron reject. There ain't nothing on that nail. I'll move that out of the way. Right, now what I'm showing here, okay, is to demonstrate the audio, okay? I don't want to suddenly get into a conversation with people about, but this is an air test. I'm using this scenario to demonstrate the audio. Yeah, so when you look at the size of that nail, the first thing people are going to do is go, oh, anything bigger or anything slightly different, it's going to force on, mate. So I've got a selection here, yeah. We'll talk about the bigger ones in a bit. Let me make sure it's relatively clear. That'll do. Clipping. So I think it's really important to show the difference between the size difference, yeah. And even though I'm disking that out, it still knocks that out, yeah. Normal audio. Again, you can't isolate the high clipping that you get. Ain't happening. So it knocks out stuff considerably bigger than that. So let's just put it under again. Iron reject. Lovely. That is so nice to have that little switch. So what about larger iron? It's exactly the same principle as every other Nexus machine. You get a low tone on the edge. So let's just put it into VCO mode. Again, just turn the meter off. Okay. So you get the high tone, but you ID it on the perimeter of the coil. Now, again, something that's been carried from the V2 to the V3 Plus is blue. Blue is ferrous. Okay, so you got your blue there. Now let's take it, put it in standard audio. Okay, now look, watch this. Blue on the perimeter of the coil, where it hits smack on in the middle, you'll get a different coloured indication. But underneath here, right, when you pull it towards you, it does a momentary VCO. So for instance, if you've got a signal like this, I'm going to pull the switch towards me like that, and it engages VCO. So you get a signal like that, engage momentary VCO. That low tone is telling you that it's iron. Cool. That's just to demo the way the audio works, okay? I don't want to get into a discussion about air tests and this and that. I've told people countless times I think air tests are a lot of bollocks, okay? This is just to demonstrate a couple of the different options we have.
Just waking up.